Hi guys, I'm Shazad and welcome in Coding Nighter for World. Today's we're gonna discuss about the update and also the update bash method from the Query Builder. We have discussed about the several methods from the Query Builder in our previous lectures. Okay.
Now, this is the table. I want to update some record. So how I update? Use the update column, specify your data. I'm saying this is the associative array, and you have to use the where clause, so it's also the associative array. It's totally depend upon you. How? I'm saying I'm going to update the s name, and the value is, for suppose I'm saying Shigzy2. Okay, now this is the data, and where you want to update, you have to specify the column. So this is the array, it's also the associative array. I'm saying where sid equals to, let me check, sid equals to 6. I'm saying where sid equals to 6. Okay, now it will give you the booleans. So I'm saying result Wardum, go to the page, refresh the page. Now as you can see, it's giving you the 2 because you have successfully updated this record. So it's a Shigzy. Refresh the database. Now it's Shigzy2. You can specify as many as conditions. Here is the condition, and as many as columns you want to update. Okay, so it's totally depend upon you. You can also separate this with where condition. For suppose I'm saying builder where, and use this one. It's not the associative array for now. Remove this bad boy. Okay, now just provide the data. Now go to the page. Now in this time it's 3. So now go to the page, refresh the page. It's giving you the boolean. Go to the database, refresh the page. It also giving you the 3. Not giving you the 3. Okay, refresh this part more. Now refresh the table. So if I add this here, okay, now it's okay. Now sorry for that, you have to specify at the top of the page. So as you can see, it's fine because it's the development, it's not ready for the production use, so that's why I'm facing the problem. But I always use, while updating the record using the Query Builder, I always use the where and also separate with update. So don't worry about it, it's also work. But you can specify like this, we have already discussed. Like this. Okay, fine. I'm saying John Alex, and now I'm saying Maria. I'm saying Shigzy. Okay, fine. So in this way you can update the records. So how can you delete a particular record? So you can delete a record. I'm going to comment this one by just passing delete, it's a delete, by just passing the, it's a delete and builder, and I'm saying where in the where class. I'm saying where SID equals to, let me check, 8. I'm saying delete where SID equals to 8. So it will give you the boolean. Okay, now go to the page. Refresh the page. It's giving you this one. And now go to the page. You have successfully deleted. It's giving you the object. Okay, because they have changed the version. In Coordinator 3, you get the boolean results if you delete something. But here, as you can see, it's giving you the object. You can also use the empty table or the truncate table to delete the data or to empty the table. So I think this is enough for today. We have now completed the Query Builder class. We have a lot of things also available in the Query Builder class. For suppose, how can you use the update bash? How can you update the records like insert bash? We have already discussed. If you have the bulk data and you want to update, how can you update? Definitely use the where in. You can also use the where in, and we have a lot of concepts, a lot of possibilities. We will discuss about while working on some projects. But for now,
Okay guys, so in this way you can use the update and also the update bash method from the Query Builder. So I hope guys you are enjoying our series. If you think we are doing good, feel free to share our courses and also the videos. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button so you never miss any update. And please do share our courses and also the videos with your friends. So thank you for watching.